Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Mr. T-Man for any of you first-time viewers, and today we're facing off against the Washington Capitals in round number 3, the Eastern Conference Finals. We're gonna take a quick look at their lines and then start simulating, I guess. So they're at the bottom of the list. So they got Ovi, Backstrom, Oshie. Our first line is JVR, Tavares, I think Nylander maybe, so I'll give them the edge, but Tavares and Ovechkin are pretty even. I mean, Ovechkin had the most goals during the regular season. He had 60, yeah, okay. He had 60, Tavares had something in the 50s, I believe, but he had 106 points, so I'll say they're both even. Backstrom is better than any of the other two players on our first line, other than Tavares, and then Oshie, he's as good as... Actually, I think Nylander's better than him, but... what am I trying to say? But Oshie's better than JVR, who we put on the first line last video. Then on their second line, they got Vrana, Kuznetsov, and Burakovsky. They're all listed as second line forwards, except for Kuznetsov, who's listed as a first line forward. I think I'll give us the edge because we got Matthews and Marner on our second line. They're both listed as first line forwards, so yeah, I'll give it to us. And then they got Wilson, Hank Sedin, and Devontae Smith-Pelly. He's listed as a fourth line forward. We have 3 third line forwards on our third line, but they do have 281 overall, so I'm gonna say it's pretty even for the third line. And then Walker, Ryan, and Albert, all players that shouldn't be playing on the fourth line, except for maybe Derek Ryan. But yeah, Walker and Albert are definitely AHL players, but that's what they have, and I wonder if they have any injuries. But anyways, I think our fourth line definitely takes theirs. And then they got Orlov and Carlson on the first pair. They're both pretty decent, both listed as top 4 D-man. Then they got Madison Bowie and Niskanen. I think I like our top 4 better with Riley and OEL, who are both listed as top 2 D-man. And then Gardner and Hamonic. And then our third pairing is Liljegren and Martin Marincin, I believe. And I think they're better than this third pair, so I think we definitely take the defense and perhaps the offense. But goalies, they got Braden Holtby still, right? Yep, okay. So he's 30 years old. He's still an elite goalie. He's played 13 games, won 8 of them, has a .935 save percentage, and a 1.98 goals against average. So he's pretty damn good. It's gonna be hard to beat. Let's see their scratch players. So they got Biega, Hobbs, and Seigenthaler. All right. So it looks like they're fully healthy, so that fourth line isn't missing anyone. So anyways, here we go. Simulate to game number 1. We had a better regular season record than them, so we start at home. So come on, boys, we gotta win this one for the fans, as per usual. So first period, here we go. And they score 2, we score 1. Kuznetsov and Vrana on Anderson, and Tavares for us. Okay. Second period, we're getting outshot, so I would like to see more shots, boys. They score 2, Vrana and Burakovsky. Zingle scores for us. Alright, third period, here we go, boys. Come on, get a quick goal. There we go. Mitch Marner scores on Braden Holtby. Can we get another one, please? Come on, we got 12 minutes left. There we go. Mitch Marner once again. He is doing pretty well on that second line. We're on the power play. Can we score? No, we can't. Okay. Now we're finally out shooting them. Maybe not. It's pretty even now. Are we going into OT? They have the power play and... Okay, we're going into OT. Resume simulation. There on the power play. We killed off. Good job, boys. Madison Bowie scores the game... or the overtime game-winning goals in game number 1. So we came back there at the end, but we lost it in overtime, so that kind of sucks. Simulate to game number 2. If we lose this game, I'm gonna revert back to the original lineup I had heading into the playoffs, because I did change it up in the second round, I believe, if I remember correctly. Oh, sorry, it's not Marner on the second line, it's Nylander. So Nylander, Kadri, Matthews, Marner, Tavares, JVR, Soshnikov, Lindbergh, Kapanen, Lazar, Zingle, Kempe. And then on defense, we got Riley, OEL, Liljegren, Gardner, Mernson, Hamonic. Okay. Here we go, game number 2. We're still at home. Simulate. Come on, boys. Can't let the first line do all the work. Here we go. First period. We scored 2 goals, Matthews and Kempe, so it looks like I called out the other lines perfectly. We're also out shooting the Caps 15-7, so here we go. Second period. We score another one, OEL on Holtby, and third period. Let's slow simulate this. Come on, boys. Keep getting the puck on net. That's all we need to do. Just keep it in the offensive zone. All right, we got 10 minutes left, and Jacob Vrana scores for the Washington Capitals, breaking Anderson's shutout. But that's all right if we win, right? And we score an empty net goal. Curtis Lazar, there we go. So game number 2 is in the bag. The series is tied 1-1. We're heading to Washington for game number 3. Let's see who wins this. If we're going to win this series, we have to at least split the away games. Simulate, there we go. First period, here we go. We score first. Curtis Lazar, he scored the last goal in the last game, and he starts this game off with the first goal, so good on Curtis Lazar. We're getting outshot 12-3 though, so that's really not good, so come on, boys. Put up some shots, and we score another one. JVR, Ovechkin for them, so Ovi finally gets his first goal of the series. We're still getting outshot 2-1. They have 22 shots. We have 11. That's definitely not great. We're on the penalty kill. Sorry, it's a pretty long one too. Did we take a 5-minute major? And Henrik Sedin ties it up. We're on the penalty kill again. Stop taking penalties, boys. Take more shots. Are we going into OT? And JVR scores the game-winning goal in the last couple minutes. There we go. In the last 2 minutes, I guess. Oh my god, that was a close game. JVR doing pretty well on that first line. You know what? I will change the defensive lines a bit. I don't think the offensive lines need any tweaking. Let's put Liljegren back on the third pair. Hamonic, how good are you? Actually, I'm a bit conflicted because I'm pretty sure Gardner and Hamonic were both minus players when they played together, but Liljegren is a +5, Martin Marinson's a +6, Hamonic's now a +2, and Gardner's an even 0. So, you know what? I'll keep them the way they are. I said I would change it if we lose. So, all right, here we go. Game number 4 in Washington. If we could win this one, boys, that would be great. There are still some players that want to meet with you. What would you like to do? All right, who wants to talk? JT in the locker room is really a place I'm enjoying being lately. It's like a second family. I'm happy to hear that, but I still expect more of you to lead by example. I feel you have it in you to make things even better. If you apply yourself, that makes me happy to hear. A happy locker room leads to good things on the ice. I would demand nothing less from the team. Let's go with assertive. His morale improved, so that's great. Tyler Ennis, I'm not feeling positive about my performance on the ice lately. I know you have it in you. You just need to stay focused going forward. The numbers are black and white. We need you to produce. Everybody goes through rocky patches. You'll turn a corner soon, I'm sure. We need to see some results, or you're going to start feeling consequences. Come on, man, just shut up and win the Stanley Cup with us. Let's go with motivating. And Tyler Ennis isn't very inspired with you. Okay, I guess we're not bringing him back next year, perhaps. Play next game, simulate. Here we go. Big game. First period, here we go. Tied 0-0. Okay. Shots are 9-8, so that's definitely better than last game. Here we go, second period. They score 2, Ovi and Jordy Ben, and JVR scores for us. Alright, shots are still pretty even, so come on boys, get a quick one early. We're on the power play, can we score? It's a pretty long power play too. And we score! Jake Gardner, it's a 5-minute major, damn. Alright, Capitals run penalty, or power play. Yeah, they're on power play again, and we score a shorty, perhaps? I don't know. JT scores one though. And we win. Oh no, we don't win. Vrana ties it up with 50 seconds left, and we're heading into OT. God damn it, guys. Boys, don't get too comfortable in the last couple minutes if you're up 1. Anyways, here we go. Third period. I mean, not third period. Overtime. Come on, we're on the power play. Can we score? Yes, we do. Nazem Kadri on Braden Holtby. We win the game 4-3. Just like Nazem Kadri's number 43. And Oscar Lindberg has been injured with a sprained ankle. His estimated return is May 20th. Okay, so edit lines manually. Lazar is a center, right? Or maybe not. Kempe. Kapanen. We'll definitely bring up Zingle. Do we have any centers? No, we need to call someone up. Okay. In the system, we got Furland, who we could call up, or we could call up Riley Nash. I'm gonna call up Riley Nash. Let's see. There we go. Headlines. Zingle, you're going up. Riley Nash, you're coming in. Actually, before I do that, let's see who else is scratch. So we got Tyler Ennis, 83, 75, 85. I'm just looking at their defensive stats. I think I like Riley Nash better, so we're gonna substitute Riley Nash in. Alright, JVR is having the playoff of his life because he had like 14 goals in the regular season and now he has 11 goals in 16 games, so I don't know what to do with him if we win the cup. Anyways, Oscar Lindberg has returned to the lineup. Okay, so that wasn't too long. Alright, here we go. Oscar Lindberg, you are... Wait, what am I doing? Sorry, Riley Nash, you're going down. Lines. Sorry, this is taking way too long. Zingle, you go back down, and then Lindberg, you go in. Okay, there we go. Alright, game number 6, I believe. Or wait, what game? Game 5? We've won 3, right? Yeah, we've won 3 straight. So game number 5, here we go. We are in Toronto. Alright, game number 5, here we go. We are in Toronto. Can we win this for the fans? Alright, Washington scores first. Tom Wilson on Freddie Anderson. Second period, here we go. Devontae Smith-Pelly and Vrana both score, so that's not good. Not looking good for us. We have 25 shots on net, boys. Come on, score an early one. There we go. Nazem Kadri right on cue. Can we score another 2? We're on the power play. Can we score? No, we can't. But we do score again. Mitch Marner. They're on the power play now. Can we kill it off? Yes, we do. Can we score one more to tie it up, please? Who should tie it up? I haven't seen William Nylander score in a while, so can Willie tie it up? 1 minute left, and we're going into game 6. That was a close one. We almost came back, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough. And now we're heading back to Washington. Come on, boys. We have to win this. First period, here we go. Washington scores once again. Burakovsky has the first goal of the game on Freddie Anderson. Second period, here we go. We score one, John Tavares, and Tom Wilson scores for the Capitals. All right, third period, here we go, slow simulation. Come on, boys. Tied up. Just need one goal to tie it up. We got 10 minutes left. Shots, we're on the penalty kill. Can we kill it off? God damn, we don't. Burakovsky scores a power play goal. 2 minutes left, 1 minute left, and we lose game number 6, and we're going to game 7 against the Washington Capitals. Alrighty. Looks like I might have to make some changes. Alright folks, sorry about that cut. If you noticed it, I was just having a bit of a coughing fit. So anyways, we're at game 7. We've lost 2 straight. We scored 2 goals in that game and only 1 in the last game. So I'm looking at changing our lines for game 7. Not quite sure as what we need to do, so you know what, before we change anything, we'll look at the stats and then see what we could do from there. So team stats, let's check out our power play and penalty kill and stuff like that. So for goals, 4 per game, we have 3.28, so that's really good. Goals against per game, we have 2.56. That could definitely be better. Power play percentage, where are we? We're 4th, so our power play is fine. Penalty kill, we're 87.7, so that's also pretty good. So I'm not too sure what I need to do, because I don't know. Should I do anything? Should I just keep the lines as they are? You know what? JVR has been doing extremely well with Tavares. Marner has 9 goals, 9 assists. Nylander has 1 goal, 13 assists, 4 goals, 7 assists. Austin Matthews, 5 goals, 12 assists. Okay, let's try Matthews here. Nylander on right wing, Matthews at center, Kadri third line center, and perhaps Soshnikov in the top 6, or Kapanen. He's taking 23 shots. Let's put Soshnikov there. And Lazar's been pretty good this series. Two-way forward, Kempe. I don't want to do too much. And then we'll put Hamonic with Gardner. Okay. Here we go. Game number 7 against the Washington... Oh, I accidentally clicked on stats. Anyways, here we go. Game number 7 against the Washington Capitals. Really big game for us. Can we win this? First period. Here we go. And Washington comes out ahead with a goal of Evgeny Kuznetsov. You know what? I'm just going to slow simulate it for the rest of the game. See if we score. We're on the penalty kill. And we kill it off. Okay. We are on the... Stop taking penalties, man. Who's taking these penalties? We got Kadri and Soshnikov. Okay. Alright, we're heading into the third, possibly without a goal. Yes, we are. Okay. Resume simulation. Score is 1-0. We have 23 shots on net. We're on the power play. Yes, we score. Nazem Kadri on Braden Holtby. There we go. Tie 1-1. It's anybody's game now. We're on the power play again. Can we score? No, we can't. Okay. God damn it. Alex Ovechkin scores. 3 minutes left. Can we tie it up? Please. And they score an empty netter. Jacob Vrana. So. That looks like it. That's it. We are out of the Stanley Cup playoffs. We made it to Game 7 of round number 3. We won the Stanley Cup last year, so it's a bit disappointing we didn't get to the finals again this year, especially with what I thought was an upgrade on defense. Who are they facing off against in the finals? Is it Anaheim? Okay, so it's Anaheim against the Capitals in the Stanley Cup Finals. So, our team was pretty good, I think, except for the last couple of games. Player stats. Let's see who we might want to move on from. So we got Tavares, obviously we're going to keep him. James Van Riemsdyk is the biggest question I have. He has 21 points in 19 games. He had 11 goals in 19 games. Not many in the last couple of games, but he was basically a 0.5 points per game player last year in the playoffs when we won. He had only 35 points in the regular season, so I think it's best to sell him when his trade value is high still. I mean, he might come back to a 20-goal season, 50-point pace, but who knows. Marner, great player. We're going to keep him. Matthews did pretty well. Nylander did pretty well. Kadri was a bit disappointing, but 12 points in 19 games isn't too bad, I guess. Riley, OEL, Liljegren, we're definitely keeping. Kapanen, hopefully he grows. Lazar, we might bring him back. Gardner, definitely keeping. Kempe, we got, he still has room to grow, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to re-sign him. Travis Hamonic only had 3 assists, +1, 6 penalty minutes. He is a UFA. He is a right-handed shot though, so I'm not sure if we want to keep him around. He only had 2 points last year in the playoffs, so getting points isn't his forte, but he's still a very good defensive defenseman. Yeah. Alright, and last but not least, where's... Oh, I already passed him. Liljegren. He is still 81 overall, but he is listed as top 4 defenseman. I've said this in the past. I think he should be able to take over Travis Hamonic's job, but his defensive category is still lacking. He's definitely got the offensive game down. He had 9 points in 19 playoff games. He had 48 points as a rookie this year, so he definitely could still grow. And he has 2 more years on his deal left, so... that is going to do it for this video, folks. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you folks in the next video. Peace.